What's up, guys? Welcome back. Right, well, we're about to get into our first matchup here for day 3 of the finals. Of course, well, we're heading right back into the Erangel map, so no surprise on that front. Of course, well, all the teams in the lobby, everyone just loading up, waiting for this match to get underway. We can take you then straight on into that action. But of course, as per usual, let us know in the chat which teams you guys are here to support. Give us your predictions. Who do you think is going to clutch it out on Erangel? So, as you saw, of course, first up, we have Erangel. Right after, we're heading into Miramar and then back to Vikendi. So, a very interesting lineup coming in. But of course, well, we're about to jump straight on up into that map and see who we have in the lobby. So far, I believe all the teams are present here today for these matches. So, I think it's going to be a super, super interesting day. But, well, speaking of which, here we go. All right, so as you can see, the players there from SHELLSHOCK over in slot 5. Then, of course, we got Alex G over in 6. We got the players there from Active Gaming in 7. Memento in 8. We got Stark in 9. We got AKATSUKI in 10. We got So Much Fun in slot 11. We got the MOZ CREW over in slot 12. We got Genesis in 13. 77 in 14. Citizens in slot 15. We got the Old Guard in 16. OTF in slot 17. We got the players, of course, from Extreme over in 18. We got the players from the Angels over in 19. Angels Demons over in slot 20. The Immortals in 21. Men of Blood in 22. We got the Insidious team in 23. And then, of course, last but not least, the VOAY team in slot 24. Alright, so the plane is about to take off. And, ooh, there we go. The flight path coming in from the Stolber side and heading right past South George. So very northerly flight path we got for this round. But, of course, let's see where the teams are going to be dropping down on into. And then, of course, where that zone is going to be going for the first shift. But, of course, as per usual, let us know in the chat. Give us your predictions. Tell us who do you think is going to clutch it out. I'm curious to see what you are going to be saying. And then hopefully soon we'll be able to show you the standings we have as of the games from yesterday. But I can tell you at the current moment, the players from So Much Fun sitting right at the top with 106 points. Then we got MEMENTO Mori in second place with 68. So quite a bit of a distance there. A difference rather. Almost, well, we got about just over 30, well, it's about 32 points. So fairly decent lead that So Much Fun has got. We've got the Anarchy Angels, of course, sitting in slot 3 with 65 points. So only 3 points behind MEMENTO. Then we got the Immortals in fourth place, sitting on 59. And then, of course, well, the Citizens sitting in fifth place with 57 points. Right, so hopefully we'll be able to show you that in a little bit more detail as soon as we have everything sorted on this side. But of course, in the meantime, as you can see, the teams now are heading down in a drove down in towards the south there. Big horde of teams making their way across the map here. So Genesis and So Much Fun are heading off in the direction there of Hospital. We could have a bit of potential action, of course, coming in here from Extreme. And then, well, the players right there just over towards the south of their position. That, of course, being the players there from Alex G. We got Shy Boy now staring at the tree. Very typical Erangel behavior we are seeing here. You know, run out into the open field, stand still, look at the trees. And then, yeah, there we go. All right, so a little bit of lag, I assume, is the issue there. Let's try and jump up here to So Much Fun and the players there from Genesis. As you can see, So Much Fun, of course. Ooh, making their way through, but MEMENTO already starting off the fight, getting those hits in right on the players there from the old guard. AKATSUKI also popping off a quick few hits. Ooh, Elijah gets run over. And of course, internet is running at full speed today. I know we're having a few power problems at the moment in the country. But, yeah, this is kind of ridiculous. As you can see, Zeus now, oh, just trying to get those hits in. Ooh, the Active Gaming team also coming in with a quick few hits there on VOAY. Nice. Right, let's see. Will Zeus be able to get the jump in? Oh, gets the knock on Shy Boy. Well, not the knock, the thirst. Very thirsty radiator he's got there. Well done to Zeus. A little bit of a celebratory honk. Let's see, will they be able to get another bounce in on Extreme? We got Ra just up ahead. There we go. Ooh, VSS. Oh, down goes Ra. Ra-ta-ta, down he goes. Well done. All right, Cage now just making his way on off. Trying to get out of trouble. He's the lone survivor. You can see him, of course, now just trying to escape. So far, so safe. Not so good, but so safe. Right, so the players here from Genesis still fairly close to So Much Fun. Let's quickly jump up to Gray and see what he's got cooking there for us. All right, so we've got a few shoutouts already coming in. One there for, well, Insane is saying the mod is OP. So probably referring to Sasuke. And then, of course, well, Well, we got Antoine, I assume, saying go LL VOAY, and I can't say the rest. Citizens eSports for the win, coming in from Insane. And then, of course, Ayobi. And I'm not going to slaughter the rest of your names, saying I feel angels and demons got this. Then, of course, Royalty Gaming rooting for Genesis. So a few interesting shout-outs coming in there, but no predictions just yet. Well, we got one there saying Citizens for the win, but that's not really a prediction. All right, so Tigers, of course, now getting knocked by that red zone. Ooh, that is a bit of an unlucky position to be in. Of course, now the red zone just dissipates. We've got the players here from Insidious now making their way around. Let's see. Maybe. Alright, so a little bit of passiveness now creeping in across the map here. Not seeing any crazy engagements. Not seeing any crazy pushes. Of course, now the Citizens making their way around the shelter. So you got Sunny. Eye Broken, of course, now all the way over towards nearly Mansion. Sorry, this is Malta. Quite a wide rotation coming in here from Eye Broken. Dark Side. There we go. Thought for a moment he was standing there staring at the door. But of course, well, slowly but surely they're starting to regroup. And then, of course, Optimus all the way down in the south. But Cage now, ooh, at it once again. You can see the players now starting to huddle up around him. Memento, of course, now right up ahead. Let's see, will those shots find their way across? Ooh, we got a few of them coming in. Ooh, quite a few hits. And then also quite a few misses coming in. Alright, so Extreme now still continuing further towards the southern portion of that map. Got Angels Demons now approaching the zone. But SHELLSHOCK, so much fun. The MOZ CREW, Genesis, and the Angels also slowly but surely starting to make their way on up in towards zone. So this western front could be quite spicy. As you can see, quite a few teams already in position. We might see quite a bit of contention happening. But of course, now the players here from Stark trying to find their own position. Just pulling up close to prison. You've got the players there from LXG, of course, just off in the distance. Mikey, go! Alright. Oh, yep. No, I was not mistaken. Just look at this. The Angels now on the approach. Flying on into zone. Ooh, but their hits are now flying up towards them. The old guards now trying to put the shots in. Memento, of course, just up ahead. Squeak getting hit. Tigress getting a hit. Ooh, and they're going to get a few more hits coming in up from Memento as well. Yep. Oh, down goes Tigress. Squeak now just continuing up the hill. There's no chance for stopping just yet. That is kind of a death wish. Yep. Oh, we're going to see those hits come in. Exclusive falls off of a height. What height where? I don't even understand where. Oh, over there. Whoops. Alright, so the players here from LL VOAY now just trying to find their spot. As you can see, Vortex already getting knocked out. The players here from OTF sending up a beautiful nade. Almost coming straight through the screen. Well, there we go. One down. Two more to go. Let's see, will LL VOAY be able to get the jump? Yes, Tony. It is a major problem for us. I know other countries have their own things. But, yeah. Alright, so let's see now. To tell you how much of an issue is my power supposed to be off at the current moment. And only supposed to come in an hour. On in an hour. Sorry, I can't speak. Load shedding's messing up my brain. But here I am, casting. And I'm supposed to have no power. But of course, well, let's see whether or not the players here from VOAY will have any power. Or will the team there come in and get the hits in? Oh, those mollies and nades are getting really, really close. Let's see, will Smoke be able to hold it? As you can see, OTF now still trying to push on in. Ooh, a few hits. Oh, he's gonna get it. No, down he goes. Smoke now. Oh, steps up, gets one shot in. He's too thirsty. Stays out in the open a little bit too long and gets sent right back into the lobby alongside his teammates. But of course, as you can see, we are left with 19 teams. The players there from the MOZ CREW now heading over in the direction of Angels Demons. Oh, the hits. You can do it. You see Angels Demons now just trying to put those shots in towards Gunny. Right, well, no luck on that front just yet. A few more teams still finding their way in. As you can see, there's quite a bit of movement happening across the board. But of course, now the MOZ CREW is moving up here to the Angels. Oh, there we go. Quick few shots flying over towards Shroud. None of them really landing and doing the duty just yet. Alright, so there we go. The teams now all once again making their way around the map. As we can jump up here to the MOZ CREW. You can see the team there, of course, right on the side of them. Ooh, the hits. You can just hear them flying in. That, of course, being the players there from Insidious. And right up ahead, we've got the players there from Active Gaming. So this could be a very interesting spot for the MOZ CREW to move in. You can see those shots, of course, now just flying in across the map there from the Insidious team. So they're not wasting a single moment of... Also, we have a few shots coming in from Active Gaming. So Ted Bundy and co now really trying to get those hits across over towards Memento. But unfortunately, they are just a little bit far away. A little bit too far away. Right, so, well, slowly but surely the teams are getting closer and closer together. Memento, of course, holding up all the way in the south here. Now just trying to rotate on into zone. Using the buildings and the terrain as a bit of hard cover. Trying to sneak their way on into zone. Right, so there they are and off they go. Angels Demons still trying to find those hits. We got the players here from VOAY in a very interesting kind of sandwich that could be developing on that front. But of course, Men of Blood putting in a quick few shots as they are rushing in now. Was this 77? I don't believe it was. We saw some of the hits, of course. But I can't believe that was all of it. Right, so where is the rest of 77? Oh, they're still alive. Yes, I knew they were. Not a single moment of doubt in my mind whatsoever. Ooh, LXG. Oh, that's a bit of a rip. I don't really know what they're trying to do. Well, whatever it is, it's kind of maybe working, I guess. Oh, he was maybe AFK and just trying to end himself. Let's see. Will they get any more hits? Of course, all the teams now just holding their positions in anticipation of this next zone shift. The Immortals, of course, sitting quite comfortably up in the north there. So no need for them to move. But of course, now the Angels trying to improve their position. That's, of course, well, as long as Muffin doesn't hit rocks on the way. Right, so a lot of movement, no shots just yet, but we might see a bit of a change up coming in as that zone, of course, now shifts ever so slightly over towards the northwestern side. You can see the players here from OTF, of course, now just making their way around. Ooh. Very close to Genesis. Genesis, of course, now caught in the red zone. Quite the predicament there. But of course, it is only temporary. Let's see now, will OTF be able to get away before the shots from Genesis starts flying in? Dan, of course, now already getting a move. Oh, there we go. Kuchi also following hot on Dan's heels. Alright, so OTF now popped off a few shots. Let's see how they're going to try and push forward. Ooh, Youngblood and Pikachu on the three-wheel of death. Showing us why it is called the three-wheel of death. But of course, now the shots are flying in there from Genesis. Oh. Right, so a few more hits now. Ooh, 77 getting hit. Let's see, will the players here from OTF be able to get the jump? I think 77, yep, 77 just got sent back into the lobby. Well done, well played. Ooh, down goes Dan. Pikachu coming up with that hit. We got Youngblood, of course, now trying to sneak on up. Trying to make his way across over towards Genesis. Right, cooking up this nade, sends it off. Will it find its spot? Nope. Quite short. But of course, now we've got that player there from Extreme just moving in from the north. You can see Mr. Cage just off in the distance. Just fairly nearby. Ooh, but of course the teams are still just trying to get on up in towards that central portion of the zone. Still, of course, waiting to see where the MOZ team is going to be moving towards. Right, so Pikachu now starting to push closer. Getting right up in Genesis business. Let's see. Will Pikachu be able to get anything done with these mollies and nades that are getting sent upstairs? Right, so Gray just waiting in that doorway. Are they going to try and risk it? Ooh, that one got really close. Oh, LXG and the MOZ crew. Ooh, beautiful molly coming in the window. Pikachu actually running right through that one. So you can see quite a few hits now coming in on the kill feed there. The MOZ crew taking a few casualties. Let's see, anyone else left here? Gyrobot trying to get that raise, but of course, down they go. Nick now just pops off the finishing hits. There we go, Genesis and OTF now battling it out. Elysian getting taken down. Youngblood getting taken down. Pikachu, the last remaining player. Oh, the hits. Way too thirsty. Focusing all his ammo on that one single player. Even though there was a full squad. But I mean, if you want to get the kills, that's probably what you got to do. Right, now let's see. You got SHELLSHOCK moving up. Active Gaming just up ahead. You can just hear the hits now flying in. Right, so Citizens are holding in that position on the southwestern side of the zone. Wonder and the team now trying to move up. We've got a few hits now, I think, coming in there from the Citizens. Yep. Flying straight over towards SHELLSHOCK. But of course, Angels Demons right here behind them. Oh, this is going to be such a tough one. There we go. The hits now starting to fly up. Reset getting hit in the process. Wonder really pushing up aggressively. Gets the hit in on Roach. Oh, down goes Wonder. Now we have Zero and Mena remaining. Let's see, will Mena or Zero be able to get the jump on the Angels Demons? We also have the blaze there from LXG moving up from that eastern position. Ooh, Muffin gets a hit in on Memento. Angels Demons gets that hit in on Preset of, well, the Thirst rather. So much fun. And the players there from Insidious also battling it out. Oh, just look at that. Hex is very low on health now. Oh, the active gaming team also just blowing themselves up in the process. Up comes the nade. Oh, down goes Trey. All right, so Hex now is the last remaining hopeful. Got Mena just on the outside there. Ooh, I think Active just took out Genesis. We just saw them off in the distance. There we go. Oh, Hex moves up. Oh, Zero comes in with a beautiful play. Of course, now the Angels and Memento also starting to push on each other. The nades, of course, now flying in. Squeak just barely surviving that one. Got LFG and Stark also just over towards that south-southwest. Memento now trying to move up as well. Up comes Valeria rushing into the smoke. Ooh, misses the first few hits. Oh, and the battle is going down. Selma and Valeria gets knocked. Down goes Squeak and Rogue. Muffin now. All the pressure on her shoulders. Gets one. Oh, but gets hit by Milik. Beautifully done. Well played. And of course, now the players here from LXG now trying to push on up into the zone as well. Alright, so much fun. Just patiently waiting now for LXG. Leon just ripping through kill feed. Putting kill feed in the kill feed. Let's see, will Nick be able to put Leon in the kill feed? Nope. Down they go. The whole squad getting wiped out. Well played, Leon coming in there with a beautiful play. And then, of course, Tricky just with a little bit of assist. Here we go. So the players there, of course, now from the old guard trying to pop in a few more hits. So you can see Joey, of course, now being the last remaining player, but the shots are now flying into SHELLSHOCK. Oh, everyone now taking this engagement over towards SHELLSHOCK. Hit after hit after hit. So Zero and Mena now just pulling up right here alongside Men of Blood. We still have the Citizens off in the distance. Joey now trying to make his rotation, but of course gets caught out there by Zetsu. The blue zone, of course, also now catching up with the teams. Oh, so much fun now, just letting it rip over towards Memento. Stark also now trying to pop in a few of their own heads. Valeria now caught out in the blue zone. So many hits now just flying all over this map. The Citizens also now just trying to pull on up, but of course they are getting hit one after the other. Sunny, very low on health, tries to get the shot in on Leon. He gets the one. All right, but of course now Halim and Fun moves up. Down goes the Citizens. Valeria still fighting from that blue zone. Oh, but the blue zone wins. All right, so we are left now with 7 teams. SHELLSHOCK still holding up right here alongside Men of Blood. So let's see, will the SHELLSHOCK team be able to get any hits going? Men of Blood, of course, now putting a quick shot into the Immortals, bringing the total teams down to 6. So we got Stark, so much fun. Well, sorry, never mind, the Immortals still alive, but we are down to 6. Ooh, Joker trying to push on up to 0. Oh, Rex now comes in, down he goes. Oh, Intimidate moves up. Down goes the players from SHELLSHOCK. Beautifully done by Men of Blood. And of course, the blue zone now forcing them forward. So much fun up on the hill alongside the Immortals. Oh, the hits trying to find their way across. You can see Mr. Z now just running for his life. Quite literally. But everyone has now turned their attention to this portion of the zone. They just managed to pull on into zone. So they're, of course, now down to 2. Stark, of course, now taking quite a bit of fire. As you can see, King now the last remaining player. So much fun. Also trying to move on in. Down goes Sloan. There we go. Active Gaming getting another kill in, or another knock rather. Men of Blood, Mr. Z. Will he be able to clutch it out? Trying to get up to his teammate and trying to get that res going. Got the Immortals still on all three players they started this match with. So Stark down to 1. So much fun on 2. Immortals, as I just mentioned, on 3. We got Active Gaming also sitting on 3. And then, of course, we got the players here from Men of Blood still sitting on 2. Oh, fun. Now trying to move up. Down goes Romeo. Ted Bundy just dancing around the rock. Trying to move on up towards Umar and MFB. Oh, just fishing for hit markers. Oh, gets it. Well done, Men of Blood and Active Gaming taking out the Immortals. But, of course, now it is far from over. Those nades, of course, now still finding their way across. Men of Blood succumbing to the blue. Ted Bundy making a quick dash for it. Just manages to pull into zone on time. Halim now the last opponent remaining. Unless, of course, he can get that res in on Fun. Alright, so there we go. Halim now trying to get that res in on Mr. Fun. We got Vigas. Ooh. Vigas with the shots underneath the vehicle. That is why you pop the tires. Oh, beautiful play on Vigas. Up comes Ted. Oh, Active Gaming just finding those hits. So this is a little bit of deja vu for So Much Fun. Yesterday they started off in second place. Well, today they also start off in second place, but of course we got the players there from Active Gaming coming in with, as you can see, 11 kills and the chicken dinner. Well done. So Much Fun finishing their play off with 12 kills in second place. We got the players from Men of Blood finishing off with 5 kills in third place. The Immortals with 2 in fourth place. Stark finishing off with 6 kills in fifth place. We got the SHELLSHOCK team coming in with 6 kills in 6th place. We got Insidious with 1 in 7th. Memento finishing off their play, as you can see, of course, with 7 kills in 8th place. We got the Citizens then coming in with 2 in 9th place. We got the players from AKATSUKI with 3 kills in 10th place. The Old Guard with 1 in 11th. We got the LXG team with 4 kills in 12th place. Then we got the Angels going out in 13th place. We got Angels Demons with 2 in 14th. Then, of course, the Extreme team going out in 15th with 1. Genesis finishing with 4 in 16th place. Then, of course, OTF with 4 in 17th. We got the MOZ CREW in 18th place. We got 77 in 19th. And then, of course, LL VOAY getting sent back to the lobby first with 1 kill. So, well, there we go. There we have it. That brings us to the end of our first match of this evening. But, of course, well, we should be back with the next one in a short few minutes. So don't go anywhere and stay tuned. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Well, we're about to head into our second match of the evening, of course, right over on the Miramar map. So, well, just waiting for everything to load on in, and we'll jump straight into the lobby. All right. Ooh, that was a new one. Of course, as per usual, let us know which teams you are here to support. Give us your predictions. Tell us, who do you think is going to clutch it out on this one? Of course, we had the players there, well, putting in a beautiful shot right there near the end. That, of course, being the players from Active Gaming. Just clutching that chicken dinner away from so much fun once again. All right, so do you think that so much fun is going to be able to get a chicken dinner today? Will it be this match? Will it be the next? Well, let's find out. All right, so as you can see, everyone, of course, just running around, getting themselves all hyped up and ready. SHELLSHOCK, of course, over in slot 5. We've got the players there from LXG over in slot 6. We've got Active Gaming in slot 7. We've got the players there from MEMENTO over in slot 8. We've got the team from Stark in slot 9. AKATSUKI in slot 10. So much fun in 11. We've got the MOZ CREW over in 12. We've got Genesis in 13. 77 over in 14. Then, of course, we've got the players there from the Citizens over in slot 15. We've got the players from OTF in 17. Old Guard in 16. Extreme in slot 18. We've got the players from the Angels over in 19. Angels Demons in slot 20. The Immortals in 21. Men of Blood in 22. And Insidious in slot 23. Of course, that flight path, as you can see, is coming in from La Cabrera. And, of course, making its way all the way down to that far southern side of the map. So let's see. Give us your predictions. Where do you think the teams are going to be going? Where that zone is going to be going? Because this is a fairly decent flight path, cutting almost straight through the heart of the map there. So, of course, granting quite a bit of access to several regions. So let's see what these teams are going to be doing. Give us your predictions. And then, of course, well, let's watch and see who will be able to clutch it out. Or even better, tell us, who do you think is going to be the first team to get sent back into the lobby? We already have the players here from the Old Guard just heading straight down. Landing right there alongside, well, one of the other teams. Can't see the number, so we're going to have to do that. That, of course, being the MOZ CREW. So you can see Nell just moving about. Trying to grab a little bit of loot. I'm pretty sure they've spotted the MOZ CREW landing just over to the north. Alright, so now stocking up on ammunitions. Getting ready. Let's see, will he put that Winchester to some good use? Not yet. Alright, let's have a quick look at the rest of the map. Oh, wow. Alright, so OTF landing, of course, right there over in Power Grid. Right there alongside the players from LXG. As you can see now, both teams just making their way around. We've got a Legion holding up on the far northern side of Power Grid. Of course, Bully and the rest of the team from LXG all stuck in the middle. So let's see who's going to get the jump. Right, so as you can see, several more teams spread out. We've got AKATSUKI and Angels Demons also very close right here over in Los Leones. Forgot the name for a second. All right, let's see. Well, the teams up in the far north, of course, still getting closer and closer together. That being the Old Guard and the MOZ CREW. No hits coming in on this front just yet. But, of course, that could change at any moment. Usually when we're getting ready to leave. Here we go. So AKATSUKI just moving about the compound here. Let's quickly jump back over towards OTF and LXG. Getting closer and closer together. Bully, of course, keeping a very watchful eye right there. Got 300 IQ also just holding up on the edge. Nick also just trying to inch his way forward. Right, so Nick getting ready to move on in. Bully already in the building. Just listening to see if he can spot those footsteps from Legion. Ooh, 300 IQ now rushing on in. Up comes Alex G, pushing in on Elysian. Oh, that nade does a bit of damage. The rest of the team now starting to move on up as well. Oh, down he goes. No defense coming in there from the rest of the team. But of course, now they're over here in the southern portion. So they could still potentially get some hits going there. But of course, well, we just have to wait and see what is going to go down. Abby, of course, now just moving up. Come on, Abby just patiently waiting now on the corner here. Alex G just still up ahead. 300 IQ just making a little bit of a move. Just behind that ridge. Alright, so, well, I don't think we're going to see anything on this front. Let's jump up to Stark. As you can see, Chris, of course, now out in the open, hiding behind a rock. So much fun just off in the distance. Pretty sure they put a few shots over towards him. Yep, there you go. Ooh, fun actually moving up right over towards Chris. Oh, but fun gets the dance on that rock and just puts the shot straight into Chris. No contest there whatsoever. Of course, now both teams we head up in the far north here over in La Cabrera. Both now starting to make their way down. We got 77, of course, over in the ruins. Also quite a bit of a way away from the zone there. As we can jump over to OTF. Ooh, Angels, Demons putting the shots in towards AKATSUKI. Right, so Youngblood now just trying to run for it. Alex G right there on his heels. Let's see, will Angels, Demons continue the fight? Are we going to have any more hits? We got Usesh now moving in as well. Zeus just up right there behind the building. Ooh, Nick pops a quick shot in towards Abby. Here goes Zeus now just trying to snake his way on in. We got Roach and Trey right there on that second floor. Or the first floor. There we go. We got Zeus, Usesh, and Zetsu. Well, that is quite a mouthful of words to say. But let's see. Angels, Demons now just holding upright up ahead. Ooh, OTF. Oh, hitting themselves with a molly. That's a fat rip. Slowly but surely, these teams are starting to find their way on up in towards that zone. You see, we've got so much fun up in the red zone. The Angels now moving on into this position as well. The players there from SHELLSHOCK heading in as well. IMMORTALZ already on the edge of zone. Zero, I think, jumped out of his vehicle a little bit too early. Oh, his vehicle got blown up in the process. As you can see, Mena, of course, just here enjoying the sunlight. Having a blast, as one would do when in the desert. But of course, now in the meantime, the players here from AKATSUKI are still just getting closer and closer to the Angels Demons team. Zeus and Zetsu now moving up. This is a little bit of useless information, but I don't know if you've noticed that if you add all the letters, well, the first letters of each player in the AKATSUKI team's name together, it spells Zeus. But anyway, just a little bit of useless information there for you. Gotta share that every now and again. Ooh, Mena finally joined us back in the game. Welcome back, Mena. Right, so we got Stark still just up ahead. Mena was left with the vehicle. And off goes Mena. Living to fight yet another round. Right, so the old guard also on the way in. Genesis still now over in El Pozo. Doesn't seem like they have a vehicle just yet. The Immortals also just on the inside there of the western edge. players there from 77 also about to head on in. We got the Citizens, of course, holding up in the southern portion of Impala. Men of Blood moving into the north. And of course, the players here from Insidious now also just trying to find their way on up. Just changing up vehicles as they find their way on over towards the zone once again. But as you can see, we've got another team just there alongside them, who they haven't spotted just yet. Oh, there we go. The MOZ CREW now coming under fire. Sam puts a beautiful shot in, gets the knock in on Shroud. The rest of the team now, of course, just pulling up over towards that northwestern side. Right behind the players here from Insidious. Oh, Gyro Bot caught in a very tough position. Getting that vehicle stuck, but of course now Henry also in a little bit of trouble. Oh, make that a lot of trouble. Alright, so Sam and the rest of the team, let's see how they're going to try and move in on this. But Khalil, of course, right there in the thick of it. Up to his knees in trouble. Oh, Ghani trying to approach from behind. Fortunately, Khalil spots the rotation coming in, but of course now, let's see, will this nade be able to find its way in? Ooh, Sam getting hit as well. Oh, beautiful hit. Khalil gets a beautiful hit in on Gunny. Thug now trying to move on up. Gyro Bot also trying to push. The Insidious team actually taking quite a few casualties now. Everything is riding on Khalil. Here we go, pops the vehicle. Got that extra little bit of hard cover. Ooh, beautiful shot in towards Gyro Bot. Here we go. Will he get those hits? Oh, he's trying. We got Stark also now just rushing right past them. Goes for the kill. Just misses that. And down goes Jarobot. Alright, so Khalil gets the kill at least. Right now he's moving up, trying to get that jump on Thug. Thug moves up. He gets caught in the reload. Oh, Thug just gets the hit with that Tommy gun. Well done, well played. Of course, the players here from Stark now moving in for that third party. The spray, of course, finding its way across, and Sloan gets 2 easy kills. Well done, well played. Here we go. That is how you do it. All right, so we are now left with 16 teams. The zone, of course, now shifting far over towards the east. Got the Angels now trying to make their rotation on up. We got the players from Genesis also just coming in from the blue zone. In hot pursuit there of Alex G. Right, now let's see Rogue, the last Angel, to try and rotate in. But of course, the Immortals are just up ahead. You can see Romeo holding the position there. MFB rotating up a little bit further. The shots now starting to fly in. Oh, that was an Immortal sandwich. Tough luck there for Rogue. Memo, of course, now also trying to move on up, of course. Well, in fact, all 3 the other remaining Angels are still alive, making their way on in further in towards that zone. We've got the players here from Extreme right alongside them, but of course now Memento is probably going to try and take this angle on the players here on 77. Alright, so 77 and a very casual Sunday cruise. Taking in the sights here on the Miramar map. Trying to go to the beach. There we go. Exactly as I would have done. It is summer after all. Alright, so well, now we have a few more teams still trying to find their way up in towards the zone. One of the Memento players coming in. Soma, as you can see, of course, now rolling up. Oh, that is why you don't stop at the beach when you're in the desert. The people are gonna shoot you. Alright, so 77. As you can see now, just holding up right here. We got the players there from Extreme also now getting punished for getting out in the road. Let's see now, will they be able to get the jump in? Yet another team coming up with a rotation as well. That, of course, be the Immortals. So it is going to get really, really cramped up. So much for social distancing. You can see the Extreme team now just trying to find their way on through. Babushka Boy holding up there right alongside Exclusive. But Umar has got his eyes set on the Shy Boy. Sounds a little bit wrong. But anyway, there we go. Umar sends a quick nade off. A little bit of a Mali just to mix things up. Alright, so Shy Boy now just trying to move on up. Clown gets taken out. So one down, 51 to go. Few more hits coming in there from Memento. Now we also have the players there from SHELLSHOCK rolling up. Oh, will Mena make it? Oh, crashes into the blue zone. Vehicle pops and down goes Mena. Well done, blue zone. All right, so Shy Boy just holding up on the edge of the wall here still. Got Memento now, of course, trying to see if they can find that angle. 77 has healed up in the meantime. The Immortals now just playing there on the edge. Let's see, is Memento going to try and push on in? Maybe. They're good. You can see Valeria and Selma. There we go. Shy Boy eventually making his way into the water. That is what everyone wants to do when they get to the beach, is just go into the water. So Shy Boy not wasting any moment. Taking a full opportunity there. Here we go. Umar now getting ready to move. Or is he just trying to taunt the players here from 77? Maybe he's trying to taunt Active Gaming, actually running over the bad man. Well done. Ooh, there we go. Lala getting hit as well. And off they go, heading further into the zone. Right, let's quickly try and jump up here to the old guard and see what they've got for us. Bad man gets finished. Joey now just looking at Ted Bundy off in the distance there. Oh, puts a quick few shots in with the VSS. Alright, so Joey now smoking it up. Trying to conceal his position. Yeah, it didn't work. Alright, so Genocide now moving up as well. Let's see, will Genocide get the jump? Joey, of course, in the dumpster. Oh, send it, send it, send it. Oh, there we go. Down goes Joey. Now just on the edge. There we go. Now in the reload. Oh, out comes Active. They're rushing in. And, well, he did. Well done to Active Gaming. All right, so there we go. There we have it. Oh, again, we see Memento and the Angels side by side. Down goes Selma. Well, Selma went down already. We got the players there from Citizens also now just moving up in the distance. Then, of course, we got the Immortals also once again on the approach. So 14 teams remain. 45 players still alive. The Citizens, of course, now turning their attention over towards Active Gaming. Ooh, but of course, now the players here from the Immortals are just trying to find these hits into Genesis. You can see them now just trying to find their own way down to the beach. Ooh, Melek gets hit by Muffin. Dan goes down. Ooh, 77 up ahead. Is Gray going to crash to the beach party? Maybe. Let's see. Ooh, no. I think he's going to crash his own beach party. It's going to be such a tough one. You can just see the chaos up ahead. The shots, of course, now flying in there from the Angels over towards Memento. Milik, of course, getting knocked out. They're now trying to get that res going. Ooh, AKATSUKI also getting hit. Here we go. Ooh, Romeo right here behind the tractor. Down he goes. MFB now moving up. We got Umar, of course, just on the back end here, trying to move in as well. The Angels and Memento still battling it out, but of course the Angels are getting ready to rotate out. So they're not in the mood for the battle. Ooh, Genesis now just trying to survive against the Immortals. Got a few nades now being exchanged. There we go. Up comes one from the Immortals, of course, ending up very, very short. But of course now Genesis sends off their own. Ooh, that one does a little bit of damage to Romeo. Oh, Bloodhound and Kochi putting the hits in. Umar looked at something. I don't know what it was. Bloodhound now trying to send that nade off. Is the explosion? Ooh, all right. I was waiting for the explosion. Unfortunately, the Immortals well made that rotation. Shy Boy is still alive. Bloodhound now getting damaged by the blue. Tries to put in the last few hits over towards the Immortals. I don't think they're going to make it, but they might. But I don't think so. Ooh, MFB is dead. Down he goes. Oh, Bloodhound just heals up in time. Shy Boy about to get in a bit of trouble. Ooh, but instead puts the Immortals in trouble. Gets one knock. Romeo now just trying to escape. See, Romeo not looking too great, but of course pulling up right alongside the Angels and Memento. Down goes Shy Boy. All right, so 11 teams remain. We got the Angels and Memento still very close together. Genesis, of course, just over towards the west there. You can see that blue zone now just starting to devour the players. LXG now popping off a quick few hits. Ooh, never mind. That is the Citizens. Ooh, just laying it down onto the Angels. Wow. Memento now the last hopeful for the Angels. But of course now she's got to be careful. Could find those hits coming in from the Memento team who's just behind them. Here we go. Up comes Eye Broken. Oh! And breaks Memo in half. Well done. All right, so LXG now the next one to start pushing up. So you can see that zone, of course, now quite jam-packed with players. 31, in fact. Almost said 33. Ooh! Nick comes up right here on AKATSUKI. Usesh now the last remaining hopeful. Let's see, will AKATSUKI be able to clutch this one out? LXG really trying hard. Oh, LXG clutches that one out. Of course, now Genesis doing a bit of mechanical work, as you can see there. Very important. Trying to fix up both vehicles. But of course, now we have the carnage just happening right here on the northern front. As the Citizens are now turning their attention in all directions. Angels, Demons get that hit in and sends Valeria right back into the lobby. Trey now trying to move on up as well. Down goes Valeria. Roach now just ripping it up. Getting run over by his own teammate. That's always fun. Angels, Demons now getting hit by the players there, of course, from the Citizens. Memento taking quite a bit of damage as well. Oh, let's see. Will Romeo be able to find any of these hits? So many shots just going off all over the map now. Angels, Demons looking at the sky. Got Optimus just up ahead trying to make his way around. Trying to see if he can get that res in on Eye Broken. But of course, Men of Blood trying to push on in towards Memento. Come on, turn your head. Ah! Alright, so, well, ooh. Well done to K9. Sneak attack mode. A few more hits now, still flying up towards Sunny. Men of Blood now also taking quite a bit of damage. We've got 8 teams remaining in the map. Men of Blood seems to be down to 1. Active Gaming taking a few hits. Genocide now the second to last remaining player. We've got Ted, of course, now coming in from the opposite end of the zone. Oh, Memento. Oh, what a play that was. Oh, down goes Genocide. Beautiful shooting, though, on Memento. Fun goes down. K9. Oh, down goes Fun completely. That is lobby time. Oh, the Immortals now trying to move on up. Alex G crashing into the rock. Romeo crashing into the blue zone. Down he goes back into the lobby. Alex G's vehicle gets blown up, and they are following that move into the lobby. Right, so 4 teams remain. Oh, that is why you don't look at dead people. Well done, though. Beautiful nade coming in right there. All right, so Sunny now trying to take aim towards Yes Daddy. Oh, finds one, finds the last one, and down goes Yes Daddy. All right, 2 teams remain. Sunny up against So Much Fun. This is the second try now for So Much Fun. Let's see, will they eventually get this chicken dinner, or will Sunny clutch it away? So Sunny, of course, now heading for zone. Moving up bit by bit. Oh, there we go. A few hits over towards Leon. Staying a little bit too long in the open. Let's see, will Sunny be able to get the hits in? Oh, up comes the nades. Sunny's still looking fairly decent on the mid side. 16 bandages, 1 paint pills. Oh, no. Oh, gets the hit. Halim. Oh, and finally, So Much Fun. Get a chicken dinner. Well done, well played. Finishing off, as you can see, of course, with 10 kills. Beautifully played. The Citizens coming in there with 9 kills in second place. We got Memento finishing off with 6 kills in third place. Active Gaming finishing their play with 7 kills in fourth. Men of Blood, of course, in 5th place. We got Alex G coming in there with 6 kills in 6th place. The Immortals with 5 in 7th. Then, of course, we got Genesis finishing off with 3 kills in 8th place. We got Angels Demons coming in with 4 kills in 9th place. The players from AKATSUKI then finishing off in 10th place. The Angels in 11th. We got the players there from Extreme finishing off in 12th place. Of course, the players from 77 with 1 in 13th. Then the Stark team coming in with 4 kills in 14th place. The Old Guard finishing with 1 in 15th. We got SHELLSHOCK in 16th. The MOZ CREW with 4 in 17th. And, of course, the players from Insidious with 3 in 18th. And then, of course, OTF getting sent back to the lobby first. So, well, there we go. There we have it. That brings us to the end of our second game. We've got 1 more game to go. We're heading right back into the Vikendi map for this last one. So be sure to stay tuned. We'll be back in a short few minutes. See you after the break. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Well, you just in time for Vikendi. Yeah, we're about to head into our final match of the evening. Of course, heading straight over on towards Vikendi. So far, we've seen some pretty interesting plays coming in across the board. The players there from Active Gaming, of course, coming in with their chicken in the first round. The players from So Much Fun eventually, after 4 attempts, getting their chicken dinner. Well done, well played. That was some great shooting right there at the end. But of course, now we're heading into the Vikendi map. So, well, give us your predictions. Do you think we're going to see another team step up and potentially clutch that chicken? Give us your thoughts. Tell us what you think. But of course, well, just waiting for everything to load up so we can head straight on into the match. And of course, see what these teams are going to be getting up to. All right, so, well, there we go. There we go. Of course, don't forget to leave a like. Yes, don't forget to leave a like alongside your comment. That wasn't a bad Russian accent, though. All right, well, anyway, we're about to get into the match here. But of course, well, yeah, give us your predictions. Let us know. And then, of course, we'll see how that goes. We're nearing the end. We're getting closer and closer. Of course, well, we're about to wrap up day 3. And then, of course, tomorrow we continue with day 4. Also, it's going to be pretty spicy. All right, so, well, speaking of which, let's head on into the match and see what we've got cooking. All right, so here we go. Here we go. All right, the Citizens. Oh, it's not the Citizens. SHELLSHOCK. Moving over there in slot 5. I don't know what I'm saying. We've got the players from Active Game. Alex G. I can't read. Alex G in slot 6. We've got Active Gaming in 7. MEMENTO in 8. We've got Stark in 9. AKATSUKI in 10. So Much Fun in 11. The MOZ CREW in 12. Genesis in 13. We've got the players from 77 in 14. Citizens in 15. The Old Guard in 16. We've got Extreme in 18. We've got the Angels in 19. We've got Angels Demons in slot 20. Of course, the Immortals over in 21. Men of Blood in 22. We got the Insidious team in slot 23. And then, of course, VOAY over in slot 24. All right, so, well, the plane is about to take off. And I love it when the people in slot 1 just leave, because then I can't have my thing, whatever, what. Right, well, there we are. There we are. Flight path coming in from Peshkova and heading straight over towards Milna. So very southerly flight path, but of course, well, waiting to see where that first zone is going to be taking us. Usually it is quite an aggressive shift that we see on the Vikendi map. So just waiting to see how aggressive that shift is going to be. And of course, then where these teams are going to be dropping down. So give us your predictions. Tell us, who do you think is going to be the first team back in the lobby? If you predicted the players from OTF to be the first team in the previous match, well done. You win yourself some high fives. Bluetooth high fives. But yeah, in the meantime, give us your predictions. Tell us, who do you think is going to clutch it out? And then also, who do you think is going to be sent back first? So SHELLSHOCK and MEMENTO heading up alongside each other, as you can see, of course, on the screen here. So they are heading up into that position. Ooh, all right. So the zone shifting up in towards the northwest. Not an aggressive shift. Ooh, but we have the Angels and the players here, of course, from Extreme. There we go. So Cage now just there on the edge. Could find that angle on Tigress, and he does. There we go. The first knock comes in. Rogue now moving up as well. Let's see, will Rogue be able to get any of these hits in? She is armed and ready. She looks like an angel. All right, so we got Squeak. Just moving about. We got Rogue still just waiting there. Muffin, of course, up at the top side. Let's see, will Rogue get the jump on the Extreme players? They're, of course, moving about with extreme caution, as you can see there. Active Gaming getting a quick hit in there on VOAY, and the Immortals closing in on So Much Fun. Ooh, let's see if we can jump on over into that. Genesis and the MOZ CREW also going head to head. All right, seems like VOAY just managed to pull on up into a little bit of hard cover. Genesis, of course, now, well, trying to get the res in. But the MOZ crew is now just pushing on in. Ooh, there we go. The hits start to fly. The active game is also just getting hit now by VOAY once again. Got Bloodhound waiting in the bathroom. Oh, no surprise. They come rushing in right around that corner. We got Dan and Kuchi now moving up as well. Right, so Kuchi patiently waiting. Rogue gets the hit in on Shy Boy. There we go. We got some action. Down goes Kuchi. Shroud just finds those hits. Muffin gets another hit in. Ooh, down goes Rogue. So we're doing this a play-by-play now. Right, so it seems like the players there from Genesis are just going to keep on moving up. The Angels, of course, now still pushing in on the players here from Extreme. We got Silence all the way up at the top here. Let's see, will Silence be able to get a jump on the Angels? The Shy Boy now just trying to evade the hits. Trying to move on up in towards safety, but of course the Angels are now in a hot pursuit. Rogue not even bothering to heal up. Silence taking the wide approach. You can see Rogue a little bit weary right there on the edge. Muffin also moving in. So the Angels might get the jump on the Extreme team. Ooh, there we go. The Immortals, and so much fun now battling it out as well. Silence just holding up right on the edge. You can see Rogue just up ahead. Rogue now, of course, playing on the Devil's Doorstep. Or on Death's... Yeah, Death's Door. Whatever you call it. That one. Oh, Shy Boy gets knocked once again by Muffin. Silence now moving into position. Trying to hide in the corner. Sends a quick one off. Tigress just avoiding the one there. There we go. Ooh, but up comes the Angels. They're getting ready to move. Muffin moves in. Beautiful play coming in there from Silence. Oh, just strafing and shooting as he goes. Oh, but his head is sticking out. Gets one knock in on Muffin. Up comes Squeak. Oh, down goes Silence. Beautiful push there by the Angels. Of course, now we have quite a bit of a chaos happening across the map. We had. It all seems to have stopped. But of course, Angels, Demons, and the players there from SHELLSHOCK also fairly close together. 77 could potentially find themselves in a bit of a sandwich between the AKATSUKI and active team. Yep, there we go. The hit's now flying in. Exclusive getting hit. Right, so Babushka Boy and Exclusive, the only two players here for 77. Right, Active Gaming also just moving up a little bit by bit. Nothing major. Just trying to improve their position as much as they possibly can without exposing their position too much. But of course, now Men of Blood. Ooh, up they come. You see Genocide just up ahead. No hits just yet. A little bit of a late reply there. Little bit. Just a smidge. Alright, so, well, this of course now opens up the opportunity here for several more teams to try and find their way on up into zone. can see Stark now just moving into position over towards the southern portion. Also got the players from AKATSUKI just up ahead. Snowmobile party now moving in. The shots flying up over towards Sloan. First Sloan was alone, but not anymore. See the team now, of course, now also just trying to move on up. Quite a few hits now coming in from AKATSUKI. Sloan now just waiting up in the window. You see AKATSUKI now starting with a bit of a flank. Up they come bit by bit. You can do it. There we go. Hunter gets in the vehicle. I don't know what he's going to try and do there, but we'll find out soon enough. You can see Elijah, of course, now just moving up the edge. Trying to find the angle there on Stark. There we go. Ooh, finds a few hits. Nothing crazy just yet. There we go. And the rest of the team now using that opportunity to just get out of there. But of course now you can see they're making the rotation over towards the west. Off they go into almost the blue. The MOZ Crew now, of course, joining us in zone. Just coming in there just off of the Dino Park. Of course, now the players there from AKATSUKI just tapping away slowly into nowhere. Oh, but of course the old guard getting hit quite a bit. You can see Lala. Just making it up into safety. Ooh, but Memento all the way up in the north here. Doing a little bit of bundu bashing. So Milik and yes, Daddy now moving up. We got Salma and Valeria, of course, just up ahead. So Young Priest, yes, I know. I know what I've been saying. I know. But it's only, it all depends on your mind, you know? If you drop it in the gutter sometimes, then... Alright, so we got the old guard now putting a quick few shots in towards the citizens. Let's see. Nell's showing off his window climbing skills. You can see 11 now. One out in the open, just bleeding out slowly but surely. At least there's a little bit of a fire. So 11 can always just try and move up to the fire to stay warm. You know, as you would do when you're caught in the snow. The shots now, of course, just flying up there towards Joey and Nell. Stark also now getting ready. You can see them rotating up in the distance there. But the hits are still just flying in there from the citizens. Here we go. Lala now trying to be the finisher. I don't know what you call this move, but there it is. Oh, there we go. The shots now flying in. Oh, Insidious and LXG also exchanging a few shots. There we go. Down goes 11. Some crazy sprays coming in here as well, but the players now from Stark moving up on the hill. We also have another potential bit of trouble there with the players from Insidious. So we're going to be jumping over to that momentarily. All right, here we go. Boop. Right, so we got Sam, Khalil, and, well, Henry. Down goes Tricky. LXG putting those hits in. Trying to make their way on in, trying to get those thirsts going. Will they find any more hits? Come on. Come on. Right, so a lot of dancing around. Probably got a lot of snow on their boots. But those nades, of course, now trying to find their way on up. That one was actually quite close to Henry. Ooh, Khalil taking quite a bit of damage. Alex G now just pushing on in. Up comes Nick. Will Nick knock Khalil? Don't know. Maybe. Oh, no, Bully does. Oh, but down goes Nick as well. Look at the crossfire. Wow, you want to talk about a third party? So we got Alex G, we got Insidious, we got the players from Men of Blood, as well as AKATSUKI. That is just insane. Right, let's see. Will 300 IQ show us what he's got? Insidious down to the last remaining player. Let's see Sam now just holding up on the top story here. Ooh, flies out the window. Oh, but down goes Sam. Well done, well played. Ooh, look at this. Another mess. Angels, Demons, and the SHELLSHOCK team now battling it out. Doing their dance. So relax now. Well, he can't really relax. He is under quite a bit of pressure. We got the Citizens also just off in the distance alongside SHELLSHOCK. So it could be quite a tough spot to be in. Let's see now. Will relax, try his luck. Well, he's boosting up, getting ready for something. Ooh, but of course now Zero just comes in for those easy kills. Stealing them away from the old guard. The Batman and Lala now just dancing around the wall. Ooh, up they come. Relax now. Trying to find a better angle on the other side of the building. There's a lot of running in this map. A lot of running. They don't go anywhere, but they just run a lot. Oh, Zero comes in with another hit. Gets a shot in on Lala. Roach, of course, now succumbing to the injuries there. Joey now trying to get the res in. Nell and teammate, of course, now trying to put a quick few hits in, but of course shooting at the windowsill. It's not particularly ideal. Unless, of course, you are trying to damage the windowsill, then that is 100% accurate. So the old guard now getting ready, but of course the shots are still finding their way across. Angels, Demons, Relax now managing to heal up in the bit of chaos we have. Ooh, but a sneak attack coming up from Wonder. No wonder the team is waiting off in the distance. Ooh, Active Gaming gets the jump in on Memento and the Citizens. Nell comes up with a hit. Ooh. Gets knocked out in the process. Bougie taking damage. I don't know what that was, but whatever. Ooh. Alright, Relax could put a beautiful nade across. Do quite a bit of damage, but of course now Wonder just ripping it up. Oh, Zero getting caught as he dismounts from that snowmobile. Alright, so Badman now the last remaining player here for the old guard. Ooh, Active just ripping it up on Memento. Citizens ripping it up on Active. And back and forth they go. Men of Blood and Stark also now exchanging a few shots. Alright, so we have a heal off all the way in the blue. So two teams just battling out, seeing who's got the most meds. Pretty sure Badman might go down, maybe, or he could clutch it. Let's hope for the clutch. Oh, no. No clutch. Just lobby. All right, so we're jumping over towards Eyebroken. He's getting so cold, he's taking off his clothes. Makes 100% sense. But of course, another players there from Active Gaming moving in as well. Alex G popping off a few hits. We've got Stark also just off in the distance. You can see Chris now keeping a watchful eye here on Men of Blood. Men of Blood also keeping a watchful eye on him. Ooh, that blue zone now. Putting the hits in. Alex G also just moving up. You can see them off in the distance. You can hear the shots. SHELLSHOCK now succumbing to the zone. Getting sent back. It is a little bit painful. But it is what it is. So much fun also now moving up. So Sloan now trying to make his way over towards his teammate. Here we go. Ooh, Leon crashing into the rock there. Beautiful move. You can see he's practiced that a lot. He's so good at that. Alright, so Genesis also now moving up. Let's see, will they find a decent spot in zone? Ooh, down goes Chris. A few long-range hits coming in. Right, so Genesis, Dan now just hiding in the little hut there. Let's see, Melik now also the last remaining player. Melik is not camping. Melik is just strategically delaying the rotation into zone. That's what it was. But the players there from Active Gaming gets a beautiful hit in on the Citizens. King now, of course, still alive, just up ahead. Fun now moving up, taking the entertaining route. Trying to get their way on up into that zone. Ooh, the MOZ Crew puts a quick shot into it. 77. Down goes Babushka Boy. Ooh, Gad gets another hit in as well. Right, so slowly but surely the teams are getting sent into the lobby. So much fun. Rushing right up on King. Gets the hit in. One down. Oh, and that's it. Well done. Well done. So quite a few shots now getting fired across here from Alex G. Let's see, will they be able to get any more hits in the MOZ Crew also now in the kill feed. You can see 300 IQ doing the calculations there. Once he starts that wiggle, you know, that is how you know that 300 IQ is now using all 300 points of his IQ. You know, once that jiggle starts, just wait. You'll see. Don't believe me? Just watch. You'll see. You'll see. Just watch. See? But it's not done yet. Just wait. Ooh. Right. Ooh, the Angels are getting hit at the wall now by the MOZ Crew. Alright, let's see. Alex G rotating up in the direction. They have so much fun. Right, here goes 300. See? I told you. I told you. 300 IQ play right there. Boom. You should have known. When he started that jiggle, man, it was gonna happen. Stuff was gonna go down. Melik now still holding up. You can see the players just off in the distance here from the MOZ Crew. Oh, moving up on the Angels, sending Rogue and Squeak back into the lobby. There we go. Gyro now just heating up. Ooh, speaking of heating up, Tigress now just getting lit. Muffin now moves up. Oh, and well, the whole team now getting sent back into the lobby to warm up a little bit. It's been pretty cold on this Vikendi map. So much fun. Also taking a little bit of damage. As you can see, the Men of Blood team just picking off a quick few shots over towards them. Right, so Dan's still alive. Still holding up. He's staying warm. Smart decision there. Melik applying the same strat. Staying warm. The shots, of course, now flying over to the MOZ Crew. So we got Gunny and Shroud. Oh, let's see. Gunny now just trying a few Matrix moves here. Will he make it? All right, gets up to Gyro. But the hits are still flying in there from Active Gaming. They're far from finished. Ooh, Men of Blood, of course, now pushing up. And AKATSUKI making them instantly regret that. But of course, it is not over just yet. Elijah is in the lobby alongside the rest of his team. Well done to the players there from Men of Blood. Fun now, just ripping it up. Coming in with a beautiful few shots over towards Men of Blood. Men of Blood now covered in blood. Ooh. The Active Gaming team, however, also still continuing the fight here with the MOZ CREW. Here we go. Gyrobot rushing in. Doesn't get hit. Just avoids the shots there. But of course, Gad is not done. Melik now making a quick dash for it as well. Ooh, but the MOZ CREW spot Melik. Oh, blue zone. And up comes Genocide. One hit. Yes, easy kill. There we go. Nice first. Active Gaming, of course, not trying to chop down the tree. Melik just stealing up in time. Men of Blood, of course, now moving up. You can see Fun just up ahead of them. Rex now is the last remaining player. Oh! Yep, tries to put out the smoke with the Uzi. Or Tommy gun, sorry. Not ideal. Right, so Rosie now getting ready to move on up as well. Let's see, will Rosie get the hit? Trying to smoke it up. But Gad, of course, now with a little bit of cover fire. Just off the edge here. Melik, of course, now succumbing to the zone. Ooh, down goes Fun. Rosie gets the hit. Dan. OP move. I think he went to go get coffee or something. Oh, okay, no, he's still here. He's just dropping some goods. All right, so, well, we got Fun over here. We got Halim and Leon. Just patiently waiting on the inside of the zone. Down goes Fun. Dan has now to start. Oh, has to get moving into that zone. Halim now. Let's see, well, Halim will be able to defend this. Dan also now getting ready. That blue zone is right on top of him. Oh. Yeah, blue zone gets another kill. Halim gets another knock. Let's see, will Gad. Oh, you got it. Come on. Leon is right there. Ah, down he goes. Up comes Rosie. So we got a double knock. We'll finish. Yeah, 2 knocks. Come on. Up comes Halim. Oh! What a play! Beautifully done, Rosie. Just shake it off now. I know the adrenaline is pumping like crazy, but of course, Active Gaming finishes it off with 19 kills and the chicken dinner. Wow. So much fun. Well, again in second place. Well, I guess they've got a trend going. Second time, second day, second place. All right, well, here we are. So much fun finishing off there with 15 kills. We got Genesis in 3rd place. We got Memento with 1 in 4th. Of course, Men of Blood finishing in 5th place with 4 kills. No, 6. Sorry, my bad. The MOZ CREW finishing off with 5 in 6th place. We got AKATSUKI with 1 in 7th place. Of course, the Angels finishing their play with 4 in 8th. LXG with 4 kills in 9th place. Stark in 10th place. 77 in 11th. We got the Citizens in 12th place. Then, of course, the SHELLSHOCK team there in 13th with 6 kills. The Old Guards finishing in 14th with 2. We got Angels Demons in 15th place. We got Insidious in 16th place. Extreme in 17th. The Immortals in 18th. And LL VOAY getting sent back to the lobby again. First. There we go. There we have it. All right. So that brings us to the end of the match there. Absolutely beautiful play coming in there by Rosie right at the end. Fantastically done. But of course, that is the end for our games here for today Only today. All right, so we'll be back again tomorrow with our next installment of Chaos. So be sure to join in for that. And of course, make sure you don't miss it. Starting same time again tomorrow, same place. And of course, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Leave a like just because you like it. But yeah, we'll see you guys back again tomorrow. Have a fantastic evening.